So, we got a free visual novel from Steam called Who is Mike? And we're going to do that. I've got my Square of Illness here.
You can get it on any
platform.
Well, not any platform.
Whatever. Just look for it.
There are many other possible platforms.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Weird. Start. Ooh. My head. My nape throbbed with a sudden, persistent pain. Dizziness came and went. Why does it keep going back?
I don't know.
Like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed, and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. It's like when I'm trying to sleep and you're just asleep next to me. Malignant. I was in my house, yes, but I was disorientated. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses, where are they? Did I bump into something, or... Ooh. Stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Don't move. Oh my God. There was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back, I've said that. I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. It's like you on a Saturday morning when you need a shower. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. If I had a robber, I think I would just cry and hide under the bed. Do I know him from somewhere?
I'll take him down.
Yeah, of course you would. I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. Might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away, please. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping his big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Actually, that works. 11 seconds in and 7 seconds out. Damn, did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. I gave him a small, unsure smile. You all right? What are you? Sorry. My name is Mike Jansen and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He keeps going back.
Yeah, what's going on there?
It wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy's just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. Look, it's you. It's clearly you. You're in a dimension or something. It might be his posture, or even that red sweater he was wearing. I could swear it looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hand, and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone, even in this situation. Sarah has always said, the world gained clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday, kindness is going to kill me. So, you can see me now. Hi. The man waved lamely. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is just a dream. It's just a dream, that's it. Calm down, don't lose your head, relax. No matter how many times I said it though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand. I was a terrible wander-offer when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
I used to wander off all the time.
That doesn't surprise me.
Only to realise in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. Ack. Okay. Now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Was he some kind of clone? An apparition of my future? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real and not some figment of my imagination. The other mic recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realised I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late-night TV shows. Also, a pain at the back of my head. I can't remember. Aha. See, that's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? Some sort of anomaly is the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. Right. Then, if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, yes, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it, since we have the same arguments. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though,
It
isn't
is.
it? Well, I guess. Well, it
Yes,
is, yeah.
it is interesting.
Well, sorta. After all, it's not every day you meet an exact replica of yourself. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that again. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? Bill's behind. And the terrible things that live there. Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I'm hardly clonable specimen material. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. But it was strange how he had the same small scar on the chin, and even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then we heard a door softly opening from upstairs. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah. I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me? No, I'm not, okay? We can't risk having two mics in the house, you know that. Then why don't you leave?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. How did that happen? Look, we'll get it all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, chinny.
Yeah, as if.
From the eyes.
Yeah.
Don't leave for now, okay? Just leave for now, okay? Should I stay here or deal with it tomorrow? What do you think?
I'm staying here.
Deal with it tomorrow. Bill, pick one.
Fine, let's do with it tomorrow. I'm staying here. I'm staying here, sod him.
Yeah. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my
Be
stomach.
honest with the partner and
Yeah.
say there's two of us.
Yeah. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move.
It's not even like having two of them.
Why should I hide? I'd quite like having two of you.
Yes, I mean.
Yeah, one could cook while I can still cuddle one.
Yeah, exactly.
Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? It wasn't right. Faint trickles of anger scratched at my chest. No way. What? I'm not leaving. Come on, man, don't be difficult. If Sarah sees this, it will not end well for either of us. Why are you so sure? But if there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Shh. Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. The living room was dark, and she probably couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breaths tight in our throats. I got distracted. Sarah walked towards us, a nonchalant look on her face. Pardon me, is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your brother? Mike stole a glance at me. Listen, Sarah, please don't panic. Oh, my God. Sarah, calm down. This is... What the fuck? Okay. I know this looks sorta bad, but... Sorta bad? Mike, I'm staring at two of you. A think we crossed the threshold of sorta bad a long time ago. This is a trick, isn't it? With some mirrors and shit. It's not a prank, Sarah. This is really happening. And we don't really know what to do. Stop talking. Watching both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Deep breaths. I think I need to lie down. Excuse me for a bit. Well, that went better than expected. If by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then yeah, sure. I told you this was a bad idea. Nah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's a police officer. She's used to these kinds of stressful situations, right? I don't think you know what you're talking about. Guess we better just deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence, waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple of minutes later, her face grim but composed. It gave me a feeling of normalcy during the bizarre situation. All right, boys, I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. What the flying fuck?
She's got a sweary, isn't she?
She's a right sweary bitch. I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise and I checked it out. I found somebody stumbling around in the living room. I panicked and took the bat, but I just wanted to scare off the guy. And then I saw him with my face on. I thought I was losing it, but he was making his way upstairs, so I had to confront him somehow. To be honest, I thought of grabbing a crucifix or something. Cute. I don't remember any of that. I just woke up here with an aching head. What's the last thing you do remember? Tell the truth, obviously.
Yeah.
I remember hearing a noise in the kitchen, but I thought it was nothing. I grabbed a beer from the fridge. Then something hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room and this guy was waving a bat at my face. No way. He came in here dragging himself like a drunk. And then he tripped on that stupid carpet. No, you hit me with the bat, I reckon. You hit me in the head with a bat. I did not. I was too busy freaking out. Don't blame your clumsiness on me. I already have plenty to spare. I should second that. Guess it's time for that joke to retire. So, I have a feeling there's another issue here though. Are you guys trying to out-real each other or what? Yes, I suppose so. Well, there can't be two Mike Jansens, can there? Maybe you could help us figure it out. Huh? Decide which one of you is real. Yeah. Like how exactly? Oh, I don't know. Ask us some personal questions or whatever? Hey, yeah, why not? Maybe one of us will slip up.
Put them.
Right.
Tie. I tell you what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
To tie a rock to each one, or just tie them up and chuck them in. They're both in the lake, and whichever one floats.
So basically, the witch test. The swimming test.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Don't know if you can do that in this game.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah, but I don't think you can do it.
Because you want to treat this like a effing trivia game. Such a sweary lady.
Yeah.
Look, guys.
Hanging around all them criminals.
With the bad elements. I don't think that's going to work. You can't just decide the realness of somebody in one night of 20 questions. We have to find another way. Like what? Blood sampling? DNA test? An exorcism? I don't know. Just please, Don't make me choose between the two of you. Sarah, we're aware this is unfair, but if there is one person who can help us, it's you. Mikey, you do know I love you, right? We've been together a long time. I know your bowel patterns and your unhealthy fanboy obsession with Jason Statham. But I don't think literally anyone is cut out for this shit.
I love Jason Statham.
That sounded real. Why don't we just call your mother? No! Oh, even your reactions are the same. Impressive. Baby Bunny, please. Please help Baby Bunny out. Or Papa Bunny out. Stop. Didn't I tell you that nickname is only between the two of us? Technically it's still just me, so... Oh my god. This is so creepy. One thing's for sure, we do have to fix this. It's just too damn weird. So you will help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. I don't think I get a say either way. It's at least worth a shot. Wait, after this is over, what are we going to do with the supposed imposter? Have you guys thought about that little gem? I'm sure we'll figure out something afterwards. Let's think about it later. No, the fake has to leave. Well, we'll do it later. Yeah, let's not rush into that conclusion yet. Take it one step at a time. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. I thought we decided that wasn't anniversary. February 26th, 2009. Oh, I don't know. Yep, February 26th, February 27th. I don't know.
Go with him. Go do the same as him.
February 20... I can't do the same as him. It's me being asked. I have to answer. I chose 26th. Too easy. Oh, there you go. Brother's name. Miles Jordan Jansen. He hates it.
Miles Jordan Jansen, yeah, do the same.
I don't know if I trust him because he's already said that I fell over.
No, but if he says it and then you go with him, then you're both saying the same answer, which is what you want to do.
Yeah, but then he'll just say, oh, no, I was lying because I'm trying to catch him out.
No, I would... Yeah, but then if you say what, who...
Yeah.
Then you're sounding like you're opening yourself up.
Yeah, but you're also opening yourself up if you agree to the wrong name.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, I think, personally, go along with what he says.
I will, yeah. Miles Jordan Jansen. And exactly why I call him that every chance I get. Right on. Oh, okay. You guys are being very mature. Anyway. Favourite animal? I'm starting to sound like the worst dating website in history. Dogs.
Dogs.
Yes, I love dogs. Hyenas. Well,
yes, I love dogs.
Just dogs. That's not a bad one to get wrong anyway, because...
Yeah.
Well, I should remember to get one after this whole thing is over. Oh, sure, as long as you remember to water the plants every day. Wine. Okay, that's it. I don't think this is working. Hey, wait. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off my answers?
Yes, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Shh. They'll hear you. I resent that. All right. Here we go. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Tell the truth. Why would you lie?
Yeah.
Why is that even an option? But that's why it's a secret. I can't tell you. Honey, is it about my cooking? I don't know. Same question? Sarah, I love you, but that last tuna casserole you cooked sucked like balls. Snicker. No, it's not that bad. Oh, Snicker.
Snicker.
Yeah. Snicker. Ah. So it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit to it, huh? But I'm so glad you're good at cooking.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that good. I'm okay,
Yeah.
but you're... Like, I can
good
do
on that.
basic stuff. Like, I
Although-
just make hippie food, like pasta and vegetables.
Yeah.
But you can do, like, proper food.
Although you sometimes don't tell me if it's not very good, like the eggs.
Well-
Yesterday.
Because that wasn't that it wasn't very good. It was
No.
just accidentally overdone.
Yeah, poached eggs are difficult to
Yeah.
get right, and they went hard. I flogged myself.
Next question. You did flog yourself. And you wept. And you hid yourself in the cupboard for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. At least one of you has to be telling the truth. Wine. So, Mike, what's wrong with the casserole? Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Why does it keep coming up with a lie? Okay. Well, there was way too much chilli, first of all. My bottom was on fire for days. It was horrible. God, lightweight.
That sounds good.
Yeah, well, that's not a complaint.
I love chili.
The texture too, shivers. I don't know. It just felt like eating barf.
Oh.
I mean, it looked like barf. It tasted like pure death. And the smell of the kitchen afterwards. I thought something really did die.
It's not very diplomatic, is it?
No! Shut up. Shut up. But other than that, it's okay. The plates had a nice floral pattern. The plates. Anything else? You were on a roll there. That's all. Oh, on the other hand, you make great pizzalets. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Or is the truth going to be actually you make awful pizzalets?
Just tell the truth. Because the other way, if you're...
I liked the macaroni. Yeah. Those were good too. The macaroni was a microwave meal. In short, you like none of my cooking, you lying ass. Oh, she's going to throw us both out. That's not nice going, Mike. At this point, she'll throw both of us out. Yeah. All right then. More questions. Do you have a... Oh no.
Do you have a what?
Crush on our neighbour?
Tell the truth.
Really? What if it's yes though? She is going to, like, throw us out.
I just think you need to tell the truth. Because
Well, why would you even...
if we are actually the real one,
Yeah.
then telling the truth can only be the right thing to do. If we're not the real one, then maybe he deserves to stay because he's the real one. Either way, we've got to tell the truth.
Okay.
Surely.
What? Who? Paris Beaufort, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. What? That's Sarah. What even are these questions? I'm just making full use of this situation, Mikey. Wouldn't you? Besides, I'm having fun. You don't seem like you're having fun.
It doesn't.
So you reckon tell the truth?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Ask him first. So that's a yes. No. She's pretty, okay. Well, I mean, you can't deny that probably.
No.
So what? You both are. But you're my soulmate. Tell the truth. She's friendly. I've talked to her a few times. She was nice. Well, that's alright.
Yeah.
What? I mean, she wasn't intimidating. Didn't try to bite my head off or anything. Oh, sure. And the fact that she flashes her jewels around the neighbourhood has nothing to do with her being nice. I'm sure that's fine. I didn't even know that. But you should call me next time she does. Hear, hear. Well, this has been very educational. Anything else you want to tell me?
He hasn't done anything with her, has he?
No. I mean,
She
if there was
just
an
exists.
attractive lady next door, I'd probably be the first one to say to you, she's an attractive lady.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paris Beaufort is as dumb as a brick. Snicker. I'm sorry. But she is. She's a sweet girl, but dude. Poor girl even thinks England is in Africa. Also, if you try sunbathing in a polluted, overpopulated, middle-class residential area with low walls, chances are you are a little soft in the head. Haha, that's true. Snicker. Anyway, going back to the dilemma at hand, we didn't really make any progress, if you ask me. I still don't know which one of you is which. Well, we're both us. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey, you know I'm all for that. I might get lucky. Right. I hardly think that's a good idea, though. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss.
Just stay there.
Just stay there the night, go to sleep,
Yeah,
and then
just
deal
carry
with
on
it
living
tomorrow.
with the two
Yeah.
of them until
There's
one.
two of you.
Yeah.
The end.
Just,
We
yeah.
still have to decide, though. Right. If you are the real Mike, what do you suggest we do with the imposter? That's difficult. If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? The other one has to leave. Go out in the world and find their own identity. The world is big anyway. I agree with that. Battle it out.
What have you got to agree on?
The one who's not us has got to leave. If it's me, I've got to leave. Battle it out. I agree with that.
Battle it out.
Yeah, I agree. Battle it out the classic way. Oh, with a physical... What? Through a duel, maybe, or a fist fight. Best man wins.
Oh, I didn't realise.
I hope you aren't serious. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of your weird question thingies? Just answer.
Tell the truth.
Yes, I am the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Okay. Bit awkward. But I am Mike, heart and mind. It's the only thing I know, really. I wouldn't know what else to say. No, I can't convince you. Yeah, we both did our best. No, I can't convince you. Or, yeah, we both did our best.
Yeah, we both did our best, I think. What did she say before?
Let me think. I don't want to just do what you tell me to.
What has she just said?
No, I actually do agree with you. We both did our best. Like he said, we answered your questions. It's the most we can do for now. But you need to believe me when I say I'm the real Mike. What are you going to do if I ever say you're the fake? Tell the truth. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Alright, I think I just need to ask one last question. Sarah turned to me. Mike? Yes? Do you know the date? June 15th? Actually, it's already June 16th. That means whatever caused all this happened yesterday night. Can you remember anything? Not really. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry, I've tried, but the last I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. I bet it was a TV programme. That span of time is crucial. It's the missing piece to the mystery. Either that's when you started to exist or you're not telling us something. started to exist? Is it just me, or am I getting the feeling that I'm the odd one out? We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you have agreed that I am the fake. When was this arranged? You did just appear out of thin air, Mike. You're the stranger who barged into the house.
Oh, she's made her mind up then.
Yeah. Added to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events.
There is that.
It just doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt heavy at Sarah's words. This can't be happening. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. Yeah, what a bitch.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? I've already told you everything. Yesterday I went to work, came home, dozed in front of the TV, and then woke up here. I've already said this. Well, how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? Facts, Mike. I need to know facts. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I have no reason to hide it. I've been nothing but honest since I got here. Maybe he has selective amnesia. Like, what's that soap opera where they had like an exorcism, and I think someone else had amnesia. And there was another, Passions or something, where they had a mermaid in it and she could control the crabs. It was like, the other one was Days of Our Lives.
Right.
And in Passions, it was just like an American soap.
Yeah.
But there was a lady who, when she was having an argument with her boyfriend or whatever, she like called all the crabs from the sea.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. I think it was on Charlie Brooker. That is not a reason, just an excuse. I know I'm Mike. Please believe me. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? What? A clone? You wouldn't know any better. A clone? Was that possible? Was I just disillusioned? Maybe my desire to be Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. Maybe I blocked out the last hours in my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. My head began to throb with frustration. I turned to Sarah. The hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. He's going to have to get a job in the city. Become a stockbroker. I'm sorry. It's just... I stood there dumbfounded, a drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. I looked at Sarah and Mike, but they both avoided my eyes. I never felt so alone.
Do you know, I'm starting to want to just go now.
Yeah.
Sudden.
If they don't want me, then fine.
Why
Bye.
not pop next door?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll go next door with the girl who's soft in the head. You know?
Yeah.
She's obviously nicer than you. Fear surged in my blood. It turned into betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down? I needed her most right now. But she wouldn't listen to anything beyond her theories. How right could she be anyway? This was just a matter of choice and opinion, and the truth was as sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe. Me. My teeth gritted. Is he going to murder them? I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You don't know how hard this is for me. Oh yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainising me, Mike. I've done what you've asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and refused to listen to me. You said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough. But you turn around and just like that accuse me of hiding something. Just leave. That's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. That sounds rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. Yeah, he's going to kill them.
Mm. We're
We'll help you, okay? But the way things are going, emotions are running really high. We should all take a breather from this. Why don't you just come by again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? How about no? What? You want me to leave? No, well, I'll leave too if you want. Shut up, you're just trying to get rid of me again. I didn't mean it like that, it's just, I didn't. Calm down, attack.
Oh, we'll let you decide this one.
Oh, calm down, obviously. I don't want to kill anyone, I don't. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. If the option to leave comes, I am just going to leave, though.
Yeah.
My face was flushed. My head throbbed and my vision spun. But a few deep breaths in and I began to compose myself. I looked at Mike and Sarah. The atmosphere in the house was tense and palpable. The uneasiness wormed its way into my heart. It was bringing out the worst in me. I couldn't stay yet. All right, I get it. I'll leave. Sarah's face twitched. There was a ghost of concern on her face. You don't really have to. Concern, yes, but there was also a coldness in her eyes that broke my heart. Shallow charity was the most she can give the man with her boyfriend's face. It was that distant feeling you have for a tragic accident in the morning paper. I couldn't bear to see her look at me like that. I shook my head. No, I'll leave. There's a motel, a taxi ride away with my name on it. Let me just bum some cash and I'm good to go. I gave out a bit of forced laughter to hide the regret in my voice. Now that I've said it, I wish I didn't. Let Sarah insist, please. Just one more time, let her say I can stay one more time. She's not going to, but she didn't. And maybe it was just as well. It's better for all of us. I sighed with finality. If it will make any difference, I'll leave too. Maybe it's fairer that way. I offered him a bitter smile. I wouldn't leave Sarah alone after this. And neither should you. Just keep an eye on her tonight, all right? Okay. Oh, I reckon he's going to come back in the morning and that Mike will have killed her.
Do you reckon?
Maybe.
And he'll get disappeared and he'll get the blame.
Yes. Hey, try to get some rest. It'll get better tomorrow. Thanks. I reckon that might happen.
That might happen.
I needed time to think. Gather my thoughts and make sense of this situation. Maybe they were right. Those couple of hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Tomorrow I'll find out. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. What? Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms, in dizzying bursts. My legs buckled from the pain. What? Blood dripped from my nose. Something was happening to me. I have to get back. I shouldn't have left. Sarah? But already my vision undulated and knocked me off my feet. Sarah. I need to find somebody to help me. Help me, Sarah. Sarah. Her name appeared in my mind over and over again. I didn't know why, but it was like I wanted to desperately cling to it. I looked around. Where am I? can't I remember how I got here? My chest. It hurts. Difficult to breathe. Sarah. End 5, The Innocent. What?
So, what do you think happened there?
I have no idea. I think there's different endings according to what choice you
Yeah,
make.
that was end 5, The Innocent. Should we Google end 5, The Innocent explanation?
Yeah. Should I?
So if you press...
I press start. So
You just started another one.
let's do different
Okay.
options. Let's just really be a lying jerk.
Yeah.
What? It was evening. The curtains were closed, and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. Okay. We know what all this is. We'll just get to the options.
Get to the juicy bits.
Get to the juicy bits. Well, that's good to know that our natural instincts are we're both innocents.
Yes.
We're not fibbers.
No. Well, I want to know what happened. He went away, he started getting a nosebleed.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's it.
I don't know what happened.
Right.
We'll do this first and then we'll look it up, maybe.
Yeah.
Or we're having vegetarian spaghetti meatballs, aren't we, today?
Oh, yes.
Do you like the vegetarian? You do, don't you?
It's strange. Last time we had it, didn't we? And I thought, I really like this. Yeah, so I kind of do. But saying that, I think I prefer proper meatballs.
Okay.
But I do really like them as well. Yeah, they're different. It's like a totally different thing.
It is different.
They're like stuffing balls or something.
Yeah.
Almost. That's what I would like to think of them as. So they're really nice.
Good. Don't worry, I'm not trying to convert you.
No. You know, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
You're not like that.
I'm not like that.
I think I'd like the meatballs ones maybe like every sort of now and again. Do you know what I mean? Like every month or two.
Yeah.
Have a meatball version, proper meatballs, and then in between the corn ones.
Yeah.
And we had homemade pizza last night, didn't we?
Oh, that was so good. You're so clever. Is that window's open, isn't it?
Just a tad, yeah.
I just want to go through and do one more ending.
Right, what's this? What's the get?
Well, I guess not really. I don't actually remember. Not really. I'm not vain enough to talk to my clone, thanks. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. This is such a pain in the arse. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? So that's all the same. talk to him, I think. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah.
Oh yeah, one of us can choose to leave, can't we?
Yeah, or attack. I might do that
No,
one.
that was a lot later on, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
first thing was, do you want to stay or
Oh, okay, yeah.
or leave? I think we could leave straight away.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think it's this option coming up here. Just leave for now, okay? Fine, let's deal with it tomorrow. Okay. Alright, I'll stay out of this. Oh. I'll stay out of this tonight. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. I knew I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything without a clear head. Why do you keep doing that? Maybe I can ease her into the situation. You'll be fine. It'll be better tomorrow. Quick. She's coming downstairs. Okay.
Right.
Before I knew it, my other self ushered me out of the door and slammed it behind me. I could still hear Sarah's voice in the other room, inquiring what I've been up to. My heart ached to go back there and tell her everything, but I chose not to. Maybe I was too scared to face her like this. Somehow it all felt like my fault. I'm such a coward. Well, enough of that. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I needed time to think, gather my thoughts and make sense of the situation. Maybe he was right. Those couple of hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. I walked on towards the town, thinking of a way around the mess. As I passed by a store window, oh, this is the same thing again. Strange. Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? Huh. What is this that's happening? I want to know. Unk. Maybe in another timeline I'm being beaten up or something. I don't know. How confusing. I think if it ends again, I'll end 9, the Fool.
Okay, Google who is Mike endings explained.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Okay, I think I'll stop it there as a recording. But yeah, Google and see if you can find out. And have a play. Goodbye.